Welcome back to Deep Inside Japan, where we dig into the stories beneath the surface, the ones that travel guides skip over. Today, we're taking a look at a phenomenon that's equal parts shocking, saddening, and telling of Japan's current socio-economic landscape. As always, if you like our content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and tap the notification bell, so you never miss out on our latest videos. Let's dive right into it. Starting around 2023, U.S. customs officials began flagging and even denying entry to an unusual number of young Japanese women. Why? Many of these women are being suspected of entering the country for what officials believe to be, you guessed it, sex work. And they're not headed only to the United States. From Canada to Australia, and even Dubai and Singapore, Japanese women are reportedly crossing borders to engage in high-paying but risky gigs, many targeted toward wealthy clients. Why this sudden increase? Well, it didn't start overnight. Japan's nightlife industry was devastated during the COVID-19 pandemic, beginning in 2020. Bars, strip clubs, massage parlors, venues once bustling with life were brought to a standstill for countless young women working in these establishments. The closures brought sudden unemployment and financial hardship. And as we know, economic pressures rarely disappear, they just evolve, taking on new forms. Back in Japan, even before COVID, there were already disturbing trends in how some young women were forced to make ends meet. Student loans and sky-high tuition fees have put significant pressure on university students, leading many to engage in papakatsu, or what we'd call sugar baby arrangements, where young women offer companionship to older, wealthy men for financial support. Others have ventured into gastronomia style of paid drinking company, essentially providing entertainment for a price. But during the pandemic, many lost these revenue streams and were lured by the promise of even bigger money outside Japan's borders. With limited options, some found new opportunities through SNS social media. Overseas, the word spread that young Japanese women could find lucrative work in massage parlors catering to wealthy clients, primarily targeting Chinese clientele in North America. Others took their chances in places like Dubai and Singapore, where they booked high-end hotel rooms and worked as companions for wealthy travelers. As you might imagine, this influx of Japanese women looking for fast cash raised some red flags. Border officials in the U.S. and Canada soon started scrutinizing Japanese travelers more strictly, especially when they were young women traveling alone. In some cases, this led to women being denied entry even when they genuinely only intended to travel or study abroad. Imagine trying to start a new life or take a long-awaited vacation, only to be suspected of something so stigmatized. While some of these women reportedly made significant earnings initially, the overseas sex work dream turned out to be far from glamorous for most. As more women followed this path, it soon lost its luster, with Japanese workers now facing exploitative conditions. Stories started surfacing of women working without pay, being tricked into unpaid hours, or worse, suffering physical abuse in unfamiliar environments. Clients and employers alike began to complain, claiming the quality of workers had declined as demand surged, and the initial novelty of young Japanese women wore thin. So, why is this happening? And why are these numbers likely to keep rising? Look no further than the yen. With the yen's massive depreciation since 2022 thanks to factors like the Ukraine war and the Bank of Japan's ongoing monetary easing, overseas work has become increasingly attractive to young Japanese women. For those keeping track of Japan's economic health, it's a bleak indicator of how Japan's struggles are forcing its citizens to look beyond their borders in the most vulnerable of ways. But what does this mean for Japan's reputation on the global stage? We all know Japan for its stunning temples, anime, and tech innovations, but there's a darker undercurrent. Japan's economic stagnation and the absence of support for struggling youth are pushing young women to extremes that shock the world, and perhaps most heartbreakingly, are often brushed under the rug at home. So, what do you think? Is this an unfortunate symptom of economic hardships, or is it a deeper failure of the system to support its people? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if this video gave you a new perspective, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications for more hard-hitting, real-world insights from deep inside Japan. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.